श्रीमात्रे नमः। ऐं ह्रीं श्रीं ऐं क्लीं सौः हंसशिवसोऽहं मत्प्रें मदक्षमरयूमदं दक्षमरीं सः स्वरूपनिरूपणहेतुवेद गुरुवे त्र्यन्नपूर्णाम्बादैतं श्री अमृतानन्दनाथ सरस्वती श्रीगुरुश्रीपादुकां पूजयामि तर्पयामि नमः। ऐं ह्रीं श्रीं ऐं क्लीं सौः हंसशिवसोऽहं मत्प्रें मदक्षमरह्यूमदं दक्षमरीं सः स्वरूपनिरूपणहेतुवेदगुरुवेद्रि अमृतानन्दनाथ सरस्वती श्रीपादुकां पूजयामि तर्पयामि नमः। शुक्लां वरदरं विष्णुं दधिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। अगजाननपद्मार्कं गजाननमहर्निशम् अनेकदन्तं भक्तानां एकदन्तमुपास्महे। गणानां त्वा गणपतिं गवामहे कविं कवीनाम् उपमस्रवस्तवं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणस्पत आणशृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमन्महागणाधिपतये नमः ध्यायामि। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतिये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे अस्मान् स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतिये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे अस्मान् स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतिये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे अस्मान् स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतिये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे अस्मान् स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतिये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे अस्मान् स्वाहा। ह्रीङ्कारातनगर्भिता नलशिखां सौः क्लीं कलां बिभ्रतीं सौवर्णाम्बरधारिणीं वरदधादौ तां त्रिनेत्रोज्ज्वलां वन्दे पुस्तकपासमङ्कुशधरां स्रग्भूषिताम् उज्ज्वलां त्वां गौरीं त्रिपुरां परात्परकलां श्रीचक्रसञ्चारिणी. Up to that, we made an attempt. I always reckon whatever I am saying is only an attempt to understand and explain to you. పరమహంసను కాను పండితుడను కాను హరికీర్తనలు తప్ప వేరేది ఎరుగను వేరేది ఎరుగను. I'm not a pandit. I'm not a bhattaraka. It's going to come now. Paramahamsanu kanu. I'm not a completely realized person. I'm trying to realize. Panditudanu kanu. Hari kirtanalu tappa. Just thinking about mother. That I Veredi eruganu. I just want to confirm that you don't have any other great ideas about me. All of you are coming at exactly 3 o'clock. I'm also coming. We're all children trying to understand mother. And once you understand mother, you won't speak. So the one who speaks still trying to understand mother. That simple as that. I just wanted to tell you because this Khadgamala itself is an ocean. Dalta Sahasranam leave it, but Khadgamala, what is a Khadgam? What is Varuna Aditya Rushihi? It is going to come now. Let's go. Om Asya Sri Suddha Shakti Mala Mahamantrasya. Om Asya Sri Suddha Shakti Mala Mahamantrasya. उपस्थेन्द्रियादिष्ठायी वरुणादित्यऋषिः उपस्थेन्द्रियादिष्ठायी वरुणादित्यऋषिः दैवी गायत्री छन्दः दैवी गायत्री छन्दः सात्विक ककार भट्टारक पीठस्थित सात्विक ककार भट्ट भट्टारकपीठस्थित महाकामेश्वराङ्कनिलया महाकामेश्वराङ्कनिलया महाकामेश्वरी श्री ललिता पराभट्टारिका देवता महाकामेश्वरी श्री ललिता पराभट्टारिका देवता ऐं बीजं क्लीं शक्तिः सौः कीलकं मम खड्गसिद्ध्यर्थे जपे विनियोगः मम खड्गसिद्ध्यर्थे जपे विनियोगः. It is customary for us to remember the Rishi, Chandas, Devata. Look at me, Rishi, Chandas, meter, Devata, Bijam, the genitals, Bijam, Shaktihi, the feet, Keelakam, all over the body. These are compulsory. Only for the first time, not every time. First time in the day, if you say it is a gratitude. So, Asya Sri Suddha Shakti Mala Mahamantrasya. How many people know that there are 15 Khadgamalas, not one? Good. Karthik knows. Vinayak knows. 15 Khadgamalas. That's why it says Suddha Shakti Mala Mahamantrasya. They are divided into 5, 5, 5. First 5 are called Shakti, female. Suddha Shakti, Namatripur Sundari, Hruday Devi, Shiro Devi, Shika Devi, Kavati Devi, plain. Next, Namontamala. Hruday Devi, Sri Padukam Pujyami Namaha. Shiro Devi, Sri Padukam Pujyami Namaha. Shikha Devi, Sri Padukam Pujyami Namaha. Namaha, you add that. Then, what is the next one? Swaha Tarpana. Swaha. Namo Devi, Hruday Devi Swaha. Shiro Devi Swaha. Shikha Devi Swaha. Swahantamala. Then Tarpanantamala. Hruday Devim Tarpayami Namaha. Shiro Devim Tarpayami. Shikha Devim Tarpayami. So, Suddhamala, Namontamala, Swahantamala, Tarpanantamala. Are you guys understanding? The last one is Jayantamala. Hruday Devi Jaya Jaya. Shiro Devi Jaya Jaya. Shikha Devi Jaya Jaya. So you start from Amavasya. It's coming. So it's a wonderful opportunity Ambal has given to you. Start from Amavasya. I'll send you the list how to read. On that day you start the first Suddha Shakti. That means normal Khadgamala. The second day, the day after Amavasya, so I recite Namontamala. The script will be slightly different, like Satvika Kakara Bhattara Kapitastita Kameshwarankanaliya. That's what we are going to recite today. But tomorrow, the day after Amavasya, it will be Satvika Ekara. Day after Ikara, Lakara, Hrinkara, Hakara, Sakara, Kakara, Hakara, Lakara, Hrinkara, Sakara, Lakara, Hrinkara, Ka-e-i-la-hrim, Hasaka-la-hrim, Saka-la-hrim. That Panchadashi mantra, 15 letters, stand for 15 Nityas. Kameswari, Bhagamalini, Nitya Klinne, they'll come. I'll explain them later. So each day is governed by one Nitya. Satvika Kakara Bhattar. Bhattaraka means Pandit. So all are connected to moon only. And some days the moon will be bright, the energy in the moon will be favoring us. Some days not so. Some days Satvika, some days Rajasika, some days Tamasika. So whatever may be the color of the moon on that day, recitation of the particular color on that day will protect this fellow with the khadgam in his hand. Tadrusam khadgamapnoti ena hastasthitena vai. That is why in the Sankalpam it is said, Mama khadga siddhyarthe. First thing khadga siddhyarthe. Tomorrow, and then the next day after, Mama paduka siddhyarthe, Mama anjana siddhyarthe, Mama sarva vashyam siddhyarthe, Mama. Like that it goes on. But first what I need is the technology, how to separate my mind from the body. Because it is connected, it is limited. When it is separated, then unlimited. Actually, I'm not killing myself. I'm killing my limitedness in me. When the khadgam cuts his head, then all the different ideas, great ideas, nourishment, happiness, fun-loving. My Guruji always used to say, as a Sri Vidya Upadhyaya, you should be fun-loving. That's the first principle. Not many people will accept that. So, each one stands for one devata. That is 5 devatas, okay? Next 5, continuation. Shiva Mala. Hruday Deva, Shiro Deva, Shikha Deva, Kavat Deva, Netra, all male. That is Suddha Shiva. Then Namanta Mala. Hruday Deva, Sri Padukam Puja, Manama Shiro Deva, Sri Padukam Puja, Manama. Like that, Swahantamala, Tarpanantamala, Midhurant, Jayantamala. That 5 for Shiva. Now comes the last 5. Midhuna Shakti. Hruday Devi, Hruday Deva, Shiro Devi, Shiro Deva, Shikha Devi, Shikha Deva. Beautiful Midhanantamala. You'll jump with joy that combined energy, particularly Midhuna Jayantamala. Hruday Devi, Jai Jaya. Hruday Deva, Jai Jaya. Shiro Devi, Jai Jaya. Shiro Deva, Jai Jaya. Maha Maheshwari, Jai Jaya. Maha Maheshwara, Jai Jaya. Wonderful energy. Anybody who wants, definitely will help you with English script and Sanskrit. Please don't ask me in any other language. Help us if you can type in your own language, Subhadra. So, in this today, this one is referring to Suddha Shakti Mala Mantrata. I just made a note of all the, of course, you are all children. You need chocolates to do your homework. So many people are not asking me, but they have a question. What will I get if I recite? Tell me. One Khadgamala is there, but you are asking me to recite Namondamala, Swahandamala. எனக்கு என்ன இருக்கு இதுல? In the deal, what is there for me? Tell me. That's my mind will ask. So, for all those business people, here is the deal. Suddha Shakti Mala, it gives you Khadga. You can note down. First day, if you recite, it gives you Khadga. The weapon means not the real weapon. The weapon technology, the technique, skill, knowledge of how to separate my mind from this. When the mind is separated, it's only consciousness prevailing. Normally, when the head is cut, we'll think we are dying. Yeah, we are dying as a human being and taking a birth as a divine being. We are forgetting that fact. When the head is cut, we die as a human and reborn as a divine being. So, the first is Khadgam. Then Namontamala gives you Paduka. Because once I have Khadgam in his hand, that's not enough. I need Guru direction. Guru Paduka. What are Guru Padukas? Analysis and bliss. Self-analysis, not the word analysis. Self-analysis and the bliss which is already there in your life. After that, Swahantamala gives you Anjana Siddhau. Anjana means in our stories, we just write, you apply Anjanam, that paste like thing to your feet. You can go anywhere, fly. No flight tickets, nothing. No corona can lock down you. Just apply the paste, you'll go wherever you want. That's one Anjanam. One more Anjanam means you apply to the eyes. You can see from here what is happening in Paris, Switzerland, and this. You don't need to go there. Tulip gardens you can enjoy. That is a literal meaning. But Anjanam is that kind of higher knowledge, like aliens in the movies we see. They have higher knowledge than us. That kind of knowledge sitting here, you know what Amanda is feeling about aliens. So, how it is possible? Anjanam is possible only through Parakaya Pravesam. That means I have a technique of leaving my body and entering another body which is in that place. That is Anjanam. But is it what is mentioned in Khadgamala? No. Understanding others. Sanubhuti. When I have first having technique of understanding human being, when I have technique of understanding human being, I can extend that to animals, birds. In the stories we hear rishis, they can understand what the parrot is talking. But sad thing is we cannot understand what our husband or wife is talking. It doesn't make sense. That's what we say. They are able to understand parrot. So, we extend that to understand the animal. Later on, we understand the mother, Brahma Tattvam. What is mother? That is Anjanam. Next, Tarpanantamala gives you Bala. Atibala, that Ramayanam, the Rama was given by Vishwamitra, right? Bala, Atibala mantras. With this, there is no thirst or hunger. And somebody asked me, Guruji, can you also give us Bala and Atibala? Yes. Bala and Atibala mantra in the Kali Yuga is, what is that? Sri Matre Namaha. Keep on telling. If you are really focusing on that Sri Matre Namaha, you will not get thirsty or hunger. You should have belief in that. Why do you think that the separate mantra, if you are involved in that Ambal's mantra, we should not. So Bala here is Manobalam. The strength of mind it gives. Then Jayantamala, first is Shakti Jayantamala, the fifth day. What is the fifth day? Ka e I la Hreem. That is why Hreem, Panchami, is very auspicious for us, most of us. The Jayantamala gives you Vak Suddhi. That means purity of speech. So particularly this sadhana rahasyas which are mentioned in the Rudrayamala Tantram, which I am sharing with you. When to do, daily you have to do. When you have to do more upasana is Hreem, Kahehi la Hreem, Panchami. Hasakala Hreem. Panchami, Shashti, Saptami, Ashtami, Navami, Dashami, and Ekadashi. So, 5th day, 10th day, 11th day. Sakala Hreem. Paurnami. These are very auspicious. So, you need to increase your japam. And that day, you get Vaksuddhi. Then the 6th day, Suddha Shivamala. It gives you Deha Suddhau. Deha Suddha means, that means don't think you don't need to take a bath after this recitation. No. Deha is the external organs. Eyes will always be looking for good thing. Bhadram Basya Makshaviradra, we learned, no? That Bhadram, that Suddhi we will get. Everything, every part, every limb of our body will do that action only for which it is specified. ఈ చేతులు నమస్కారం పెట్టడం కోసమే ఉన్నాయి, కొట్టడం కోసం కాదు. These hands are intended to do only namaskaram, but not for beating. This mouth is intended to only praise God, not anything else. But I need to see the godliness in that person and then praise that godliness, not the favoritism that person is showing towards me. Then everybody will be equal to me and I will be praising that Vishwam as a whole. So that kind of Deha Shuddhi, this will give. Then Suddha Namontamala, Loha Suddhyau. This is of course materialistic. There is a Purusavedi. Purusavedi Vidya is there. Olden days, they're all tantric people who, if you touch iron, it'll become gold. Wow. Anything you touch, it become gold. That fellow actually, Loha Suddhya means, if you ask God, okay, 6th day, 7th day I'm reciting, please bless me, whatever I touch, it becomes gold. Will you survive? No. You touch rice, it becomes gold. You touch apple, it becomes gold. You'll starve to death. So, Loha Suddhyo means anything you touch, it becomes gold, but no. You'll be able to reform the personalities around you with your. These are all lohas, inumu, tuppu pattini inumu, rusted iron, this. And this fellow has got that knowledge and technique to polish the other lohas also and make them shine like gold. That is Loha Suddha. Next, Swahanta Suddhamala, the 10th day. That will give you Anima Siddhe, Lagima Siddhe, Garima Siddhe, Ashta Siddhi. All the Siddhis will come by recitation of that. Trust me, I have seen people getting full benefit of this recital, mostly for sadhana, Srividya sadhana. 7.5 months you need to recite. Not more. 7.5 months. 8 Pauramis you need to touch. So starting from Amavasya tomorrow, coming to Amavasya, you start. 7.5 months without fail. Trust me, but if the destiny is not there, something will come and you stop. And even in your problems, you can, lady monthly problem also, you can recite, but you not do japam, but you can recite. Many people will object me by talking like this on the internet. I'm okay for that. But you can recite at that time because every moment is precious for human being. Take a head bath and tie a turmeric stick to your pallu. That's it. This has been given, the solution has been given not by a tantric, to a perfect Vedic Pandit who is no more. His name is Vemakoti Krishna Yaji. Is very orthodox. And that person has given this suggestion to me. Take a head bath, keep yourself neat and tidy, and then tie a turmeric stick to your pallu, recite. So, Swahantamala Adima Siddhe. Then Shiva Tarpanantamala, Sarva Vashing Siddhi. Sarva Vasha means again not outside. You'll control everything in inside. The mind, other 10 companions. Then Siva Jayantamala. This is actually the 10th day. Siva Jayantamala. And that one will give you Sarvakarshini. So actually, when I am controlling my senses, when I am controlling my indriyas, my lifestyle will change. I need to be intoxicated like a serpent. This is told by my guru. As a human, if I drink wine or any intoxicating, I'll walk like this. That is materialistic. But if a serpent snake drinks wine or how it walks? Straight. Because normally it walks like this. This will change abnormal, so it has to walk straight. So for this fellow who is normally walking like this serpent intoxication has to come. That's a Kundalini yoga. That intoxication, if you get, Rujumargena pravartante, you will walk straight. I mean, logically, a great soul. Nobody can match him for me, for my opinion. What a thinking. He asked me one day, Subbu, can you tell me what if serpent drinks wine? I said, that's not a reasonable question. I thought it's a stupid question. Then he explained. So that is Jayantamala Sarvakashini. Suddha Midana, first Midana. That means Shiva and Shakti together. Sarva Sammohana. Sammohana means whether you talk, whether you do action, you are in presence before that person. No, the very name, very thought of you will put the other person into intoxicated. Like the Gopikas were thinking about Krishna. Initially, they thought I need to go and then dance with him. Rasalila is necessary. Later on, they realized I just listened to the flute. And later on, I realized this body itself is the flute Krishna. I realized. Make your Gana, the song, go through each of the holes in my body. And I'm offering myself as a wooden flute to be held in your hands and played music. When they come to this point, then they didn't have the necessity of seeing Krishna. Mere thought put them. That is the Sarva Sammohana. Mohanam, Sammohanam. Namontamala. Namonta Midramala, the next one gives you Sarva Stambhanam. Whenever somebody is trying to lure you at distract your attention, everything you can stop. Sarva Stambhanam. Like that Purohit who has stopped even sun coming out of the cloud, Grahadam eclipse, without his knowledge. Sarva Stambhanam. You can stop tsunamis also. It's almost like a junior god at that level. That kind. So let us not think about the external tsunamis. Internal, every day we have tsunamis inside. Those tsunamis you can stop. All the negative feelings and actions and words we can stop. Then the next one is Chaturvirda Purushartha. So that's a complete balanced life you get. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. Dharma means Rujumarka. Whatever is the rituals, the disciplined life prescribed for you as a human being, you will be able to do. Artha, whatever you are born for, earning money, doing rituals, everything that, and also as a married person taking care of your family, that also is, you have that. Kama, how to control your desire, how to observe, how to be intellect, whether the desire is necessary or not. What is the benefit I am going to get? What is other effects of the desire? Everything in a split second I need to get, and then allow the desire to come inside me or not. Kama. Moksha. These three are finally moksha. Being in the samsara. Not running away from the samsara. This is a fine print. Not running away from the samsara. How I can? There are two ways of playing. You know that puzzle. You go inside And then you need to come outside also. Padma Vyuham. Oh my God, I don't want to play this. You can be outside. That's also being outside. But you have to go inside samsara and then come outside. That's a moksham. And all the Chaturtha Purusharthas are met by this. Then the last but one, Tarpananta Midunamala. That is Hruday Devi, Hruday Devim Tarpayami, Hruday Deva Tarpayami, Shiro Devim Tarpayami, Shiro Deva Tarpayami. You don't need to put water also. Don't think I have to do a homam. Just sing, sing, sing. And that gives you Nityanandam. Every time you'll be happy. I see, I have so many people in our group. Always they smile. And that kind of not external smile, internally they'll be happy. And then finally, Midhuna Jayantamala. And that will be Bhoga, Moksha, Paratpara. So finally, 15 Khadgamala. And the scripts will be given only to 15 people, first sending the message to us. I'm now becoming commercial TV ad. First 15 will get free scripts. Okay. Now everybody will get. See, first name Rohan Jaiswal has sent. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. Okay. Suddha Shakti Mala Mahamantrasya Upasthendriyadishtahi. My Guruji has given a different meaning, and literally it has a different meaning. Upastha. Upastha. But that means that one, that Indriya which is closest to you. All the Indriyas are within you only, on the body only. Upastha Indriya. So for my Indriyas, he is very close. It can be a skin, it can be an eye, it can be a tongue, it can be an ear, anything. These Indriyas, Upastha Indriya Adhishtai. Who is that Rishi? Varuna Aditya Rishihi. Varuna means actually rain. But here I need to understand in a different way. The rising sun from the sea. Early morning, if you go to a sea shore, the rising sun. And that is Varuna Aditya Rishi. And that Varuna Aditya, that is the sun, rising sun is Rishi for this. And the sun is very close to the Indriyas. That means I need to see the sun, I need to feel the sun, I need to listen to the wavy motion of the sea. All these things, all the Indriyas should be focused on the sun. That's one meaning. But Upastha is female genital. Upastha Indriya Adhishtai. That is also another tantric meaning. It is there, from where we are all born. And I can't deny that fact. So that is my place, and that's where I can be experienced. That's what she says. Upasthendriya Adhishtai. Varunaditya Rishihi Devi Gayatri Chandaha. The Chandas meter is Gayatri. 24 Tripada, 8 letters for each. So 24 letters. Gayatri is the Chandas. Devi Gayatri, Devata, Gayatri Devata, is the meter. Satvika Kakara Bhattaraka Pithastita. So as I told you in the beginning, Ka, this letter is Ka, first day. Next day, A comes. Next day, E comes, like that. So she's, in all the days, one thing is common. She is always sitting on the lap of Shiva. That Shiva may be called a different Kakara, Bhattaraka, Pitasthita, Lakara, Hakara, different. And Satvika, Rajasa, Hrinkara, Bhattaraka, Tamasa. Like that, different names can come. But one thing is sure, she's on the lap of Shiva. What that means? Physically, is she there? Yes and no. Form is there, formless is there. But time, space, time, they are together. And then the time moves into the space. That's when we have experience. The space is there, time is there, and then Shakti is not there. Then the time will not move. There is no experience. The time has to move in the space. That's why Kalamira Stambinchuponi, people will say, sing in the song, let this time stop forever because I'm enjoying the time. So when the time moves, it result is experience. So she's always on the lap of the time, who is Shiva. Mahakameshwari, Sri Lalita Para Bhattarika. She's also a Pandit. He's Bhattaraka, she's Bhattarika. Because it's a, Ardhararithira Tattvam we are trying. He is Mahakameshwara. Mahakameshwara. You need to recite, every word in Khadgamala is important. Not Kameshwara. Mahakameshwara. Mahakama means the great desire. Not a desire for the body, mundane desires, mean desires. No. Great desires. Realizing myself, understanding and experiencing her in the world. These are easier said than done. But at least I need to have the desire. And that desire is controlled by that Ishvara, Ishwari, Mahakameshwara, Mahakameshwari. Mahakameshwari, Sri Lalita Para Bhattarika Devata. Now, as I told you, Rishi is Varunaditya Rishi. Chandas is Gayatri, Devi Gayatri or Gayatri Chandas. Now, who is the Devata? Mahakameshwari Devata. Now, three more should come. Aim, Bijam, genitals. Kleem, Shakti, feet. Sauhu, Kelakam. Bijam is a seed. What is the seed? I am Aim. The main seed letter is Aim. Kleem, Shakti, that makes it to flow so that you can experience. If the Aim is there, static, I may not experience it. Dynamism is the necessity for any experience. So that it flows. And Kleem is that. Sau is a receiving. Saubhagyam. And that is the Keelakam. Keelakam in the word Telugu is Chala Keelakamaina Vishayam antaru. Very important. Keelakam is also lock. This is locked. The seed is there, the power is there, flow is there, but everything I can't experience unless I open the lock. What is that lock? The duality is the lock. The separating film of ignorance is lock. So when I say, Aim Bijam, Kleem Shakti, Sauhu Keelakam, let all the hindrances be removed to understand and experience the power of this mantra. I'm praying that. That is Keelakam. Mama, what for you are reciting? Mama Khadgasityarthe. Amma, I need some technology to remove this from this body. Like Chinnamasta. Cutting my own head. And enjoying that nourishing creative ideas 24/7. And also feeding my friends also. Isn't that Chinnamasta? Two other girls will be drinking that stream of blood. I mean, it's very looking violent, but then if you understand it properly, then you know what it is. So, Mama Khadga Siddhyarthe Jape Vinyoga. Then Moola Mantrena Shadanganyasam Kuryat. With the Moola Mantram, what is the Moola Mantram? Aim Klim Sau. Sau Klim Aim. Aim Klim Sau. Sau Klim Aim. Srimatra.